Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Professor Layton and the Curious Village. Previously, in the course of their afternoon-long investigation through St. Mystere, Luke and Layton stumble on a rumor about some mysterious kidnappings. The professor has a hunch that Ramon's disappearance and these kidnappings must be connected. In a quest for further details, the intrepid pair continue their search of St. Mystere into the night. So, same dialogue as before. That's because, oh, thank you, doggy. Puzzle, whoa, I haven't even stopped talking yet. Yeah, we need to get into the cafe to speak with some witness or whatever. But I'm checking everywhere else first because puzzles abound. 101. Splitting it up. Uh-oh. Rubik's Cube. You have a big wooden cube that's painted red on all 6 sides. After splitting the cube into smaller parts, as shown below, you are left with 27 identical in size but varying in the number of red Splitting the cube into smaller parts as shown below, you are left with 27 cubes identical in size but varying in the number of red sides per cube. Oh, right. How many of these 27 small cubes have just one of their 6 sides painted red? It should be the center pieces of every side, right? The corner pieces would have 3 sides painted red, and the middle would have 2, leaving just the center pieces having 1 side painted red. So it's 3. Now you are left with 27 cubes, meaning just the ones painted here. Now, did he draw the white lines on the sides we can't see? That's what I'm confused about. I'm just gonna go with 3. Unless... Okay, it's either 3 or 6, I swear.
How does this sound?
Crap!
I've let you down, Professor.
Think about where a cube has to be situated in the larger structure in order to only have 1 red side. So, where I'm hung up on is that, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Times 3, that's 27. That's probably where the 27 comes from, I think. But at the same time, this could count as 1. You know? If it's talking about cubes. I'm being hung up on the wording here, so give me a minute. I'm gonna read this very carefully a few dozen times and try to determine what exactly it's actually asking of me. Yeah, I think it is including the sides we can't see, so the answer would be 6. Because look, I had it right. This is 3 sides, this is 2 sides, this is 3 sides, and so on. But the center in each, right here, here, and here, all have 1. That's what we're looking for. And this is 3 sides, and there are 3 sides we can't see, and we can assume that there are other 3 sides are identical. So the answer would be 6. I think I just overthought it earlier.
How does this sound? scientist saves the day!
There we go. That's right. If you can dissect the block in your head in the way shown above, the answer is easy enough to come by. As you can see, the number of small cubes with one side painted red is 6, one for each face of the larger block. Sure. Piece of cake. Now let's go find more puzzles. Sure. How about you, Miss Old Lady? Person? My, aren't the two of you up late playing detective? If you like solving mysteries so much, do me a favor and help me with a puzzle, would you? That's what I'm here for, miss. Number 53, Fish Thief. When you weren't looking, someone came by and gobbled up your fish dinner. That bastard, I'll kill them! The three brothers near the scene of this dastardly crime had this to say. A said, "Me? Oh yeah, I ate it. It was good too." B says, "I saw A eat that fish right up." C says, "B and I didn't eat that fish." One of these three brothers is lying to you. But which one is it? Oh, brother. Okay, if A was lying, and the truth was that he didn't, in fact, eat it, that would mean that B would also be a liar. Therefore, A has to tell the truth. Now, B says, "I saw A eat that fish right up." But we know that's impossible, so it must be a lie? Meanwhile, C is saying, "B and I didn't eat that fish." That could be a true statement in a world where B ate the fish. But no, wait, if B ate the fish, A would be lying. But A can't be lying because B... Wait. Oh no. Ah! Oh crap. Alright. Okay, from the top. A says that he ate the fish. And if that were true... No, in a hypothetical where he's lying, and he didn't eat it, that would mean that B would be lying. Which means... A is telling the truth? Wait. Help! Help! Okay, from the top. In a world where A did in fact eat the fish, that would mean that B and C are correct. Meaning the liar, by process of elimination, must be A, but A is admitting to eating the fish. Therefore, that would mean all three would be telling the truth. Therefore, A could not possibly have been the one to eat the fish. Meaning he's lying. He couldn't have eaten the fish. I don't need to find out who ate the fish. I just need to find out who's lying. I think it's A.
How does this sound?
No!
Oh, I was sure I
Remember,
had
you're looking
it.
for the liar in the bunch, not the person who ate your fish. I got that. Okay, so A is telling the truth? Well, we just found out the answer then, now didn't I? This means... Look, it asked me to find out that one of these is lying to me. Meaning A is objectively the one who indeed did in fact eat the fish. We know this, so we need to find a lie among the other two statements. B says, I saw A eat that fish right up. Now, we don't have enough information to prove whether or not B truly did see it, so B is saying that B is saying that A ate the fish, meaning that's a true statement, leaving C, but C is saying B and I didn't eat that fish, which should be true, because A was the one who ate it. We know for a fact that A is not the liar and is telling the truth, which means it must be B and C, but all the facts are aligning for B and C. It doesn't look like they're lying. B and I didn't eat that fish. What? Okay. You know what? I'm leaving it up to fate. 50-50. I don't like the way B's looking at me. That smile is unnerving.
Well, here's my guess.
Okay.
Oh, I was sure I had it.
Try again. How many big carrots will I lose? I'm shocked it's not all of them because there's literally only one correct answer now.
How does this sound?
Now explain the logic game. Explain it, please. I need to know. Oh. The liar here is C. A and C split your dinner and each ate half. The answer becomes clear when you realize that if A is lying, B must be lying as well. The same thing happens when you assume that B is the liar. Therefore, the only possible answer is that C is lying, a scenario that only works if C actually did eat some of the fish. I never conceptualized that multiple people could share the fish. That's on me. Well, you took care of that one in a hurry, didn't you? And here I thought you were just another well-dressed city slicker. You showed me. Well, I believe one good turn deserves another, so why not let me take a look at your fortune? Oh, this isn't good. I see a series of inauspicious events occurring during your stay in St. Mystere. Watch your step. A television? That would rot Luke's brain. Give it to him. Yeah. Alright. Anything else to ogle while we're here? Hidden coins, perhaps? Maybe I already found most of them. Gosh, I sure hope we did. I already spoke with this man now, didn't I? In the last video. I run a fresh meat stand in the market by day. Come see me and I'll cut you a deal on tenderloin that'll make your mouth water. Tenderloin. I love meat. Anyway, later. Oh, angry man. What are you ranging about now? Coin. Anything else? Maybe not. Ugh! I can't sleep because of this stupid puzzle. I've been tossing and turning for hours. I'm going to lose it for real this time if I don't figure it out. Grah! I guess he thrust it upon us. Oh, hell. Oh, jeez. A star the same shape and size as the one shown in the right is hidden somewhere in this picture. trace its outline below. Okay, we're looking for a medium-ish, perfectly symmetrical star. Same shape, same size. Oh boy. I think I see it. I think I see it. Oh, it's so much harder to see on the big display. Okay. Oh shoot, I lost it almost. Wait. No, I see it. I see it. Again. This is very tricky. I think that's it, and I hope it will accept this. Hopefully. Submit. I'm confident, actually.
I think I've got it.
Ah!
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
You got it. Doesn't spotting a star earn you a free wish? Hey! Why'd you have to go and tell me the answer? I've been thinking of an answer for days now, and you just go and ruin it. Thanks a lot, you jerk. A painting scrap. Might be a corner piece. Or edge piece. Well, he's still angry. Anything else to say? He looks happy? Oh, sorry for blowing up on you there, Pally. That was rotten of me. Huh. Oh, he's back to angry. Talk about bipolar. Ah, we found 2 hint coins. If I were a third, I'd be there. One more place to check, then we can hit up that cafe. No one's here. Except for this. Goodness gracious. Ooh, okay. We got a glutton on our hands, but first, time to check other things. Oh, no, go back. Half-eaten apple, a spanner, oh, and the meats. A puzzle above them. All right. Look, it's a hidden puzzle. Bring it on, I say. Tetrahedron trial, 10 picarats. Oh boy. My arch nemesis. Geography. With triangles. Great. The image below is of a tetrahedron that has been disassembled so that each of its 4 faces lie flat. Which of the triangles should you insert in place of the question mark so that when the tetrahedron is put together, both the red and blue lines continue unbroken from one face to the next? Ah. I don't think it can be... Well, actually, no. It could be B. This is a very tricky puzzle, and I immediately know what it's asking me to do. But hell if I know how to describe it. I think it might be B. Wait, so the blue line, if a... No, you know what? I think the red lines would make sense, but the blue is too displaced. Then again, the blue should pass over where it's farthest. No, it would angle... Wait... Okay, well, it definitely can't be A. We can rule out A entirely, as well as C. I think it's either D or B. It hinges on how close the blue line would be to these intersecting again. Wish I could draw on this. You know what? I might want to use one of my personal memos here. I'll try that. Call it cheating if you like, but you could replicate this with pen and paper, so who cares? Alright, so in all the triangles that I can choose between, two things are identical in all of them. The red lines intersect again, and the blue line travels completely straight. So, it's just a matter of filling in what it could be. So it looks like that, if the blue line continues. And the red lines, meanwhile, let's try and suggest that they intersect again at the nearest possible junction. So it'd go here. Now the lines, they never... Oh. Wait, hold on. Okay, here you have the red lines intersecting over the... Uh-oh. That's troublesome. In multiple of these, the red lines are intersecting over one of the open triangles. Okay, let's just see where we go if we continue this way. Okay, maybe if this bottom red line begins differently and immediately goes this way. Does anything look like that? Definitely not. Oh boy. Okay, maybe if I start from the beginning. No matter what, I think relying on the blue line, continuing perfectly straight, is dependable. It's a matter of figuring out where the red lines could go and working from there. Now, do the red lines ever... Ooh. I'm having a bit of a difficult time here. What the hell? The red lines don't necessarily need to reach a crux like right here to change direction. There's no real rhyme or reason to when. See, this red line changes its angle when it reaches a junction where all the white lines meet. This one changes directly in the center of a pathway. So it could change this way. This line might be what I need to rely on. It takes very sharp angles to be sure. Let's try that. I think using this memo is misleading me more than just eyeballing it. Now the tricky thing is I need to visualize all three orientations possible for each of these triangles. I think it must be B or D, because no matter what, I can't see the red lines intersecting so close together that they would meet up precisely where the blue line is going. Unless the blue line changes its angle as over here. Wait a second. Does this triangle right here and here have the same pattern? But they're... No. No, they don't. They're similar, but they're different. Yeah, after all, this one has 2 blue lines, this one does... Screw it. My gut says D.
Well, here's my guess.
Darn.
I've let you down, Professor.
Well, I feel 100% confident that it's not A or C, which leaves B. And if it's not B, I'm gonna cry.
How does this sound?
Oh no!
I've let you down, Professor.
Really? I feel bad that this is rated like a 10 Picarat puzzle. It must be so easy by the game's logic. How does this... I don't know. Alright, screw the Picarats. I'll just lose like one more. I don't want to give any hint coins, so random guess and go. Look, for the sake of my sanity, I'm not gonna pick the one that has the blue line directly overlaid. C's just a little teensy bit offset. And the basis of my argument has been there's no way the red lines could intersect where the blue line is. They're too far apart. So, C?
Well, here's my guess.
Okay. Really? Sure.
Layton's apprentice saves the day.
Excellent. Huh? Three-dimensional visualization is crucial to solving this puzzle. Why is the blue line just randomly shutting off horror? Why would I ever think it would do that? What's the logic? Oh, maybe I need to find how... Just find one of the 4 triangles that would match up where the red and blue meet. It's not about predicting where the lines would go. It's just trying to match up the colors where they begin and end. Oh. I get it. Done. Let's go find more puzzles. Sure. Nothing in the chest. Nothing on the figure. The blue door? The light bulb. Really? Begin to think there's no hint coins here. Okay, there are. Where would I find more? Well, let's speak to the man. Prosciutto. Prosciutto. Didn't I hear his name before? Or did I meet him before? Huh. Well, I love prosciutto meat, so that's good. Hey, what do you want? Start John so I can get back to dinner. So I suppose you haven't seen Ramon, the servant from Reinhold Manor, have you? Gobble snarf nom nom. Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips. But I haven't seen him today. Now if you haven't noticed, I'm in the middle of important business here. Could you leave me alone now? Of course. Please excuse the interruption. I'll leave him to it. Really? Nothing else? Nothing on the stair? I can feel it. I'm close. Aha! How many is that? 2? Subscribe if you would like to help. Well, that's fine. I'm not hurting for... Huh? Alright. I'm not hurting for hint coins. Case in point. At last, our adventure has come to an end. Let's head into the cafe. Huh. Oh! Good intuition from me. Professor, there's a puzzle hidden over here. How many glasses? On the top row of the picture shown below, you have 3 cups of juice followed by 3 empty cups. Your objective is to change things around so that the cups are arranged as shown in the bottom row of the picture. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangement has to be done by hand, how many cups will you have to pick up? Okay. Interesting question. So I would assume I wouldn't have to move this cup at all. Which might be a trick. Oh. Wait. Yeah, okay, so if I just exchanged this cup to here, it would be complete. I'm pretty sure I just need to choose 2. Yeah, this would line up, this would line up, this would line up, and this would line up. I just need to swap these middle 2. I would only have to pick up 2 cups. This is easy. I hate that I'm hesitating. Why am I hesitating? No. For once, Zephyr, just have confidence in your ability. You are an intelligent and capable person.
How does this sound?
What?
I've let you down, Professor.
I'm gonna cry! Okay, was I not looking correctly? Did I input the wrong... Did it draw the wrong thing? Hold on. 2. It was a 2, right? It was a 2, right? Right? It was a 2? Right? Okay. You pick up this cup, and you pick up... Oh, wait. You can only move 1 cup at a time. If you pick up this cup, you would have to set it down before you can move another. Ah! Ah! No! Ah, man. But wait. If you pick up 1 cup, where then would you put it down? There's no other place to move it. Arrange them like so. Assuming you can only move 1 cup at a time and that all rearrangements has to be done by hand, how many cups do we have to pick up? I don't follow the logic. So I pick up this cup, or any of them really. Where then do I place it down to rest it? Oh, son of a gun. I would hazard a guess and say that you could stack the empty cups into each other. Okay, so let's imagine we pick up this cup and place it into this. Then we pick up this cup and move it here. And then take out the cup we just placed, move it back, and put it into this spot. That's 3 movements. That's 3 movements. This logic makes complete sense. I'm confident it's correct. Stupid evil game.
I think I've got it.
What?
Oh, I was sure I had it.
What? Okay, okay, maybe it's not picking up, but you could freaking slide them around. La-di-da, slide them. Alright, okay. Okay, so we pick a... Okay, wait, okay. Pick up this empty cup, put it in there. That's fine. Oh, wait. Okay, let's try this again. How about we... pick up this cup, put it in this one? No. No, pick up this cup, put it in this one. Slide this one right over. That makes sense. Now this spot is empty, so we pick up this one and put it here. And now we take this cup, which we put in here, up and over, and that's 3 again. No! Hint coin. Hint coin. If it weren't against the rules for this puzzle, it would be easy to just switch the 2nd and 4th glasses with each other. But since you can only pick up 1 glass at a time, that idea is right out. Yeah, I gathered that. Fast. You have to move things around so that there is juice in every other glass. Surely there's a way to do this that doesn't involve switching the... The question asked me to arrange the cups. Change things around so that the cups are arranged. Okay, we can just pick this up and pour it into that one and set it back down. 1. The answer is 1. I'm mad. That's bullshit. That's bullshit and you know it. That's bullcrap. That's right. Pour the contents of the 2nd cup into the 4th cup and then return it to its original position as shown above. This way, the task set before you can be completed in 1 move. Screw you! I hate it. Easy. Let's go find more puzzles. Luke, you are my tormentor. Alright. That's 2 hint coins. Wonder I can find another. Maybe in the barrel? No. What's going on, you? Oh, fancy meeting you here. I've got a doozy of a puzzle right now. It's harder to crack than a coconut. And who knows, it might even have something to do with this case you're investigating right now. So what do you say? Help a fellow detective out, will you, brother? That's all very interesting, but I do... I do believe there's been a mistake here. I'm no detective, you see. Say no more. Undercover and all that, then, yes? Very well, but I know a fellow sleuth when I see one. Us being in the same trade and all, I suppose it couldn't hurt if you let you have a look at this puzzle. The town barbers. Who did that haircut? It's awful. A certain town has only 2 barbers in it. There aren't any other towns nearby, so everyone who lives there gets their hair cut by one of these 2 stylists. Looking at these 2 fine gentlemen, which one should you go to for a haircut? A pretty simple trick question. They can't very well style their own hair, so they have the other person do it, meaning B is responsible for giving A the horrible haircut. A, meanwhile, gave B those luscious locks.
How does this sound?
That one was free.
Yes!
That's right. Everyone in the village gets their hair cut by one of these 2 barbers. This includes the 2 barbers themselves. Because people don't usually cut their own hair, the stylist with the butcher haircut is probably the more skilled of the 2. Ho! You've done it! You've solved that monster of a riddle. Simply astounding. Even I couldn't do it. Oh, it wasn't that difficult. But on a more important subject, have you heard word from Ramon lately? What's that you say, good sir? You want to solve more puzzles? All right, then, here's a gem of a tip. Go visit Granny Riddleton's shack. That's all I can say. My detective's instinct tells me that another case is developing as we speak. I must take my leave now, but perhaps I'll see you again tomorrow. Painting scrap. I wonder if there's any actual merit to go speaking with Riddleton right now. Huh. Come on, there's gotta be something. That 3rd hint coin. Maybe not. We'll just speak with a nice, grumpy man. Grum. Wow. Grumpy really was the right word for him. Ho there! Never seen your mug in here before. What'll be, pal? Oh, I'm not ordering anything. I actually just came by to inquire about a certain matter. Not here for the special then, huh? Well, what do you want to know? No one has seen or heard from Ramon, the servant at Reinhold Manor, since this afternoon. We've looked about everywhere to no avail. It's like he just vanished from St. Mystere. While talking with Crouton earlier, he mentioned a strange old man who is said to lurk around the village. Do you perchance know anything about such an individual? An old man? Oh, right, that old rumor. So you have heard of him before. If you have any information, anything at all, please share it with us. You're not from here, are ya? Thing is, I can't have you spreading crazy rumors about St. Mystere to the outside world, now can I? Of course, if you're a puzzle lover, then maybe, just maybe, I could find it in me to trust you. Whoa, so you've solved 30 puzzles. All right then, here's an earful for you. I know a fellow who swears up and down that he saw a strange old geezer skittering about town. The fellow I know is Prosciutto. He's a wee one, but he's got the appetite of a wolverine. Do you know where we might find this Prosciutto? Can't say for sure, but at this hour, well, he's probably at home snacking on something. His house is on the road that winds up north from here. Why don't you go and pay that walking ice box a visit? Huh. Well, we already met the fine fellow. So that's something. Really? In the corner? Damn. Easy to miss. Thank you, Subscrib. Anything else to say, Grum? Prosciutto's house sits on the road that winds up north from here. You gotta go pay that walking ice box a visit. Hint received. Let's head there. Right away. Why would there be a monkey wrench on this floor? Hey, what do you want? Start John so I can get back to dinner. I heard from a fellow at that cafe that you witnessed a strange old man prowling about town. Could I ask you for a more detailed account of what you saw? Oh, okay. Chomp nom 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 nom. I think it was something like 4 days ago. I was on my way home from the market when I saw this creepy guy sneaking around. So I took a closer look, right? Wanted to make sure he didn't clean out the butcher before I got there. Up close, it was some spooky old guy with a huge gobblesnarf sack. Chomp nom nom. I yelled at him, but the geezer just bolted. I was all like, man, look at Gramps bust a move. I think that weirdo was the one who's been kidnapping people. If you gotta be out at night, watch yourself, you hear? Interesting. Well, now what? The game's still telling me head to prosciuttos. Anything else? So I suppose you haven't seen Ramon, the servant from Reinhold Manor, have you? Gobblesnarf nom nom. Of course I've seen him. He's kind of hard to miss with those huge purple lips, but I haven't seen him today. If you hadn't noticed, I'm... okay, same dialogue as before when you first met him. Oh well. Yawn. Oh gosh, sorry, Professor. It's not that the investigation is boring me or anything, it's just... I'm just a little sleepy. It's gotten late. Let's report our findings to everyone at the mansion and wrap things up for the day. Huh? Wow. That's convenient, and a completely different creepy old man? Professor, look over there. Oh my gosh, is that Ramon?
Luke! Sir, hold it there!
Right behind you.
How's a what?
My word.
That was interesting. Huh. Okay, so either there are two suspicious old men running around with giant white sacks over their shoulders, or that first art we saw with the very shaggy blonde beard was just like speculative art of what the true culprit looks like. Hard to say. And another thing, it's very hard to tell because of how garbled and low quality that video was, but I swear at one point when the old man with the sack was at first running down the stairs, I saw his hat lift up and underneath it was another wrench? But maybe that's a smaller mystery in the face of the giant weirdo tower floating in different pieces. Oh no, we've lost him. Luke, you saw that too, didn't you? No doubt about it, that was Ramon. Does that mean that the kidnapper killed Ramon too? Ah! Steady there, Luke. I think we do well to return to the site of Ramon's abduction. The kidnapper may have left a clue behind, you see. Right, lead on, Professor. No extra line about the bizarre floating tower, no? Why did... I can't tell if those are chimneys or smokestacks. Oh. No. No, they... Okay, in all honesty, they're probably just chimneys, but when I said smokestacks, I thought, wouldn't that make these buildings like factories? Okay, so hear me out. Okay, oh. Okay. Let me just progress a little bit until we have music, and then I'll start talking. No, actually, give me a minute to just think about this some more. I'll progress until we can, like, save the game and end the video and properly, and then I have a theory. Maybe. Okay. We need to go sweep the site of Ramon's abduction for clues. You're absolutely right, Professor. Professor, look at this. This appears to be identical to the item recovered from the crime scene at Reinhold Manor. Do you think it might help us find who is responsible for both crimes? Perhaps. At any rate, our first priority is to report our findings to Lady Dahlia. Come, Luke, back to the manor. Chapter 4 complete. Yeah! After witnessing Ramon's abduction, the professor and Luke returned to the manor to report their findings. We have urgent news. Ramon has been abducted. What? Who? How? I must inform Madame at once. Madame, something terrible has happened. So are you saying that Ramon has also been involved in some kind of foul play? No, we can't be sure of that yet. However, time is of the essence. We must organize a search to locate him post-haste. Mr. Layton, what's the meaning of all this? Why do you insist on whipping the town up into a frenzy? The situation has changed recently, Inspector. We saw Ramon being abducted in town. I'm afraid you may have a serial murder case on your hands. We must rally the people of St. Mystere and organize a search. Mr. Layton, last time I checked, this was my case, not yours. It's too late to start looking tonight. We'll organize a search first thing in the morning. We've no time to debate whether or not to wake a few sleepy villagers. While we sit here bickering, poor Ramon may already be... Everyone, your attention, please. Honestly, Matthew, can't you see we're busy right now? What is it? My sincerest apologies, Madame, but it's Ramon. He's returned. Returned, but... Well, okay, this is interesting and does not necessarily contradict my theory. Okay. Yes, after the professor honored us with a visit, I went to the market to do the shopping. Why do you ask? Just what is going on here? There you have it, Layton. Now you finally leave the detective work to the detective. But we saw it. We saw it happen right before our eyes. Ramon, don't you remember any of this? That's enough, Luke. But, no, he was... I must apologize, Inspector Chelmy. It was dark out, and it seems that I was mistaken in what I saw. Now, if you'll excuse us, it's been a very long day, and I do believe we could all use a little rest. I certainly agree. The last thing I need is some drowsy scholar creating a panic in the village. Well, good night to you all, then. Okay. I want to look through the mysteries once more. Okay, the golden apple. The Reinhold fortune is promised to the man who finds the golden apple. Noise. A noise that shakes the town. The crank? Someone stole the crank to the village. Tiny cogs. A small cog with an intricately carved insignia was recovered from the scene of Simon's murder. Those who disappear or are abducted, as some suggest, often do so after complaining of general fatigue or other minor health issues. Okay, walking the streets of St. Mystere at night, occasionally a thunderous rumbling fills the air. Comes from the tower. No one in the town seems to know the origin of the sound. Okay. Okay. My theory is actually coming together, but first, puzzle. Painting. I got some new pieces. Maybe we can work with it. Oh, hello. Put that over. Put it in. And you definitely connect. Ha! Maybe the other way? Oh! Huh. That way, really? But it must be like this. For sure. I definitely think these are correct. So maybe I can find a corner piece that matches to one of these, curtain bits, because the curtain definitely continues. Here? The bottom of the window, the bottom of the curtain. Perfect. Now, how about these corner pieces? I might be missing one of them. That can't be. It's gotta fit one of these. Definitely not that, so it's gotta be this one. What? Huh? Maybe this is just upside down. It goes on the other side. Okay. Let's try that. Who knows? Maybe this makes more sense. Wait, no. Yeah? Maybe. Well, that would mean the bright light was coming from down below. I'm not sure what it could mean. This is very odd. So then, how does this... Okay, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. And this... Oh, what? Screw it. Okay, that's just... I need more of the center to work with. Right, so enough messing around. Time to share my theory as to what's going on. St. Mystere is apparently a town where people don't age. Now, I don't think they're vampires, so it's probably some other trait. We know from the old photo showing Flora, who we have yet to meet, by the way, as a little baby, there were two very old people, Matthew and that kindly old grandma lady, who hadn't aged a day. They should be dead. if the portrait of Flora as a child/teenager is any indication. So the people don't age. Now, why could that be? So, we have villagers who start complaining of things getting worse for them. They feel pain, they start, slowing down, just anything complaining about their health, and then soon they get kidnapped by an old man who doesn't want to be seen, and it leaves behind a little cog, a little gear. Now, the final ingredient to this stew we're cooking is that I know for a fact that Professor Layton games operate on bullshit reveals. So all put together, I think everyone in St. Mystere, except maybe Flora, is some kind of goddamned robot. That is my theory. And all because I was like, are those chimneys or smokestacks like a factory? And I was like, wait. Now, in order for it to be true that everyone is a robot, it would mean that they have exceptionally advanced AI and incredibly realistic skin and eyes, and look, they're passing the Bechdel test constantly while eagle-eyed Layton is on the scene, as well as Chelmley, and they can clearly react to unscripted scenarios, because I doubt it was intentional for Simon to be murdered. For people to think that Simon was murdered. Most likely, the strange bearded old man who goes kidnapping is some kind of master of the town. Maybe a lonely inventor who created an entire town of people to live with. And he's their caretaker. When he notices one of them breaking down just from wear and tear of daily lives, he kidnaps them, takes them back to his factory, which he conveniently told everyone to stay away from, probably the big tower. And then bam, he fixes them good as new, and sets them back loose. Now, there are definitely things that don't make sense, like the golden apple of the Reinhold fortune, why Luke and Layton would be called to this place with a letter to find it, and Flora's existence is a huge question mark, as well as Lady Dahlia apparently having an identical twin in the Baron's first wife. But maybe that could be explained as the first wife being so broken that the AI had to be rewritten and came back as a new person, but they still look the same. But this also doesn't explain what the hell is going on with the little baby. There are two Floras. One, the little baby in the photograph. One as a grown person in the paintings. So that doesn't... Look, there's a lot that is left unanswered, but a secret village of robots? Yeah, it's still nowhere near as stupid as the crossover game's twist was, but look, at the end of the day, there are a lot of callbacks, well, call forwards, really, I'm seeing here. The crossover game with Ace Attorney made a lot of homages to this game. And in that game, spoilers I guess, the village was not what it seemed to be. It was all a production, really. And if everyone here is a robot, it would essentially be the same plot, just different. it'll be another callback. Or a call forward. I'm not sure. Well, anyway. I have definitely been given a lot to stew over. Finally, the plot is kicking into high gear. Pun intended. I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been Professor Layton in the Curious Village. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time. So until then, please take care.